I'm going to talk about the opportunity, the great aspect, and the great timing that you have for joining us here, right now. Remember, when you come to a presentation, you hear about something through the inklings of the interwebs, through friends, various different business partners, and you just say, well, I'm going to go check this out. What if you were at the very beginning of Bitcoin, right? At the very beginning. Just imagine. Well, imagine that here today in your mind. Have that kind of mindset, like you are really at the beginnings of something that's truly remarkable. So we're talking about Courex 5 here, the gateway to Web 4.0. All right. And we've got our website on there, Courex5.com. So I do want to go through this now. Once again, welcome to Courex 5 USA. And what we're doing today is we are decoding the green energy revolution in blockchain crypto globally. Okay. Now, Courex 5 is a smart contract system. It comprises of 3 verified contracts and a Web3 wallet. It is designed to offer substantial profit-making opportunities. Make no mistake about that, guys. You are at the right place at the right time once again. So, when people talk about cryptocurrency, as you are very well aware, it is clear that thousands of millionaires have been created with crypto. The cryptocurrency landscape is filled with stories of success. I don't know if you are one of those. Unfortunately, the missed opportunity to benefit from coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB due to a lack of awareness or knowledge is just there, right? And we say, what if I was at that point, right? Way back when crypto really started to begin, and it slowly crept up and then it just exploded, right? Well, you are at a really good time right now. So don't worry about that. Though that's in the past. Maybe you weren't part of those opportunities, but today I got something really cool for you. So X5 coin aims to stand at the forefront of the industry, potentially matching or even exceeding the success of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, right? As I had mentioned. So a little bit about me. Who am I? Where am I coming from? Why should you listen to me? Well, I'm David. I'm the global promoter of Courex 5 USA. I am super excited to be here. I'm really excited for you guys to be understanding about this particular opportunity. I'm in New York, USA. This is, where I love and breathe and live and just explore, the big city. And you can feel the vibes every single day as you're walking around here. My background really is connecting with people on really good projects, right? Where you guys will receive an excellent benefit. I only want to be involved in projects where it's a win-win-win, right? Everyone is winning in that, and we all bring each other up. So this is a global and genuine project, and it's going to create a revolution. X5 is here. This is going to be massive, and we're super excited. As you can tell, hopefully, by my passion and enthusiasm, I'm just like, really chomping at the bit, as they say here in the USA, to get going. So let's jump into it. So how do we achieve all of the aforementioned items that we're speaking about? Well, importantly, X5 coin does not allow anyone to hold large coins in large volumes, okay? We've got a strong founding team, very unique use cases. X5 coin really is positioned to make a significant impact in the crypto world due to its liquidity. With a price difference of just 7% between buy and sell, it's going to enhance liquidity even further. So as you can see, massive benefits here. The promotional structure, the rewards that are going to be achieved here really are involved by allowing you to earn a percentage of withdrawal coins across multiple levels. So we're going to create a pathway here for significant wealth generation, right? So really one, bum, 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 bum. I mean, you'll see later on as I really just touch on the bonuses, how much opportunity there is here for you to really grow that wealth. So this is going to be a game changer in the industry. We can already foresee that. We can really tap into this and say, look, This is something we need to get out there. And for the first select amount of people that are involved in this opportunity, you guys are going to win the most. And that's why for those of you here today at the very onset, the very pre-launch of this, right, this is really where you guys are going to benefit the most. So we're presenting opportunities for all the participants, but especially for the promoters, the global promoters. So here's the project in detail. Let's go ahead and go through this and discuss. Let's look into Courex 5 projects in a little bit more detail. So the company is debuting 3 blockchain projects simultaneously. It's an aggressive kind of ideal that we have, but at the same light, we really want to go bang, impact, bang, impact, bang, impact, right? So you're getting the most bang for your buck here. So let's go through them. We've got Courex Swap, number 1, Courex Smart Contracts, number 2, and X5 Coin, number 3. So these are the 3 blockchain projects that are all coming up at the same time. So really the goal of Courex 5 is to establish a trusted community of global partners with lifetime rewards for the first 3,000 investors, right? If you're willing to invest 1,000 USDT, you're part of the first 3,000. Boy, you're in for the ride of your life, let me tell you, because this is going to be awesome. So investors in the Courex 5 assets, that's 1,000 USDT, receive a 50-50 allocation between the smart contract and X5. So once again, I can't stress enough, the first 3,000, this is really like that area, that group of people that's really going to benefit the most. So you're going to get all the company benefits here, okay? No other company out there is providing anything like this. So you're just investing 1,000 USDT, very easy to do. Just be one of the first 3,000 and you get all the benefits, right? So I think that's very clear. I think that's very concise. And I think that's very poignant in the sense that, okay, I get it. First 3,000, 1,000 USDT. I'm raising my hand. I'm in, right? All right, guys, you can convert any holding coin that you have, right? So this is the first item that we're talking about, the Courex Swap. Convert any cryptocurrency and earn up to 200% within the first 6 months there, right? If you believe your current investment, any coin that you hold is stagnant or not growing, here's a bunch of examples. If you got any of this stuff and you say, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of the Courex Swap, well, the Courex 5 platform is going to provide an excellent opportunity for you to convert your assets into USDT and invest in the Courex 5 smart contract, which potentially, as I said, could yield you up to 200% returns within 6 months. You guys liking this? Is that pretty cool? Yeah, for sure, 100%, right? So let's talk about the revolution of X5 coin. The Courex 5 has also, what we're essentially doing is we're also introducing a brand new technology we're calling the AAA technology, or AAA, okay? And the AAA is auto amplification algorithm, okay? And this is an algorithm that's developed by Courex. And let me tell you guys, this is an absolute game changer, okay? It is the most advanced secret weapon of the X5 coin. So how does this all work? Well, you can experience the growth of Xcoin live in your system. You can see exactly how it is transpiring. And the total supply of X5 coin is 27 billion. 60% is allocated for community development, 20% for pre-sale, and the remaining for all the essentials, the marketing, the ecosystem development, venture capital, and airdrops. Okay, so that's kind of how we're wrapping our head around all of this AAA technology, the auto amplification algorithm. Let's talk about 100% liquidity, okay? We assert that the X5 coin offers 100% liquidity. That's at the very top, okay? But it actually gets better than that. In reality, the possibility of achieving 300% liquidity is much higher with the X5 coin. So this is a very unique structure. It could potentially make all promoters millionaires. We're just going to put that out there because the possibilities are really endless out there if you get deeply involved. And you may become the first this may become the first in the cryptocurrency industry to actually achieve that, right? So we've got big goals here, big ideas, and we're extremely excited about it. Now, the X5 coin aims to lead the crypto world, once again, by ensuring 100% liquidity through dedicated community projects, while it retains all the functionalities typical of cryptocurrencies. Core X5 already has an association with the most advanced utility projects like Tesla, Starlink, SpaceX, and many more crypto giants globally. Are you liking these big names, guys? Green Energy Revolution, electrical charging stations, Starlink direct communication, and crypto for drinking water. Speaking of drinking water, that's what I have there. I just wanted to wet the whistle a little bit. Hopefully you guys are really understanding the impact of what we have here right at our fingertips. So let's talk about the X5 returns during coin withdrawals. A portion, 15% in 10 level words, is going to be allocated to Core X5 promoters for structured profit distribution. So investors can receive up to 15 times their investment. Promoters have the option to hold the coin until they match or exceed the asset holdings of Bitcoin today. And the team really is envisioning through controlled holdings, the minimum profit may be up to 1,500%, and the maximum is more than Bitcoin growth. I'm going to repeat that again. 15% maximum is more than Bitcoin growth. We're going out there, home run, all the way to the very top. Let's discuss the big burning guy here today, guys, okay? Now, this is going to be a big event. A major event is planned before X5 Coin's listing. It's going to involve burning excess coins to boost the market demand for this, and it's expected to enhance its value tremendously. So Core X5 strategy maintains liquidity while supporting asset development through smart contracts, offering profit and promotional opportunities for its participants. So we've got an upcoming project here. The future development of Core X5 is going to include various initiatives. Let's go through those right now. We've got the Core X5 crypto card that we're talking about. We've got the Core X5 wallet, the X500 blockchain, Core X5 decentralized social media, Core X5 exchange, and Core X5 DeFi. So we're really kind of doing an exclusive overall basis here of really putting our hands in a lot of different initiatives to get it out there in a really big way. And I think that's really the only way that this is really going to get out, get big, explode, and you guys are right at the forefront of this opportunity here. So these projects aim to enhance the overall ecosystem surroundings of Core X5 and X5 coin, as I just mentioned, right? So we're going to go through this one more time. We've got these 6 initiatives here, as you can see on your screen. So just kind of take that in, you know, just breathe in the idea that the possibilities here are really, really extremely good. And not only that, we're in a positive light here to really grow this thing out huge. And that's what we want, right? We're very big thinkers. We just want to kind of get out there and show the opportunity to people, and those who can see it, those who can jump aboard are going to be the ones that are really going to benefit from this most. Once again, you're at the early stages of this. So you're at the right place at the right time today for sure. So there's many Core X5 bonuses, the X5 bonuses, the treasure growth bonus, the withdrawal bonus, and next coming on the screen are like 10 more. Boom. We've got the referral bonus, daily bonus, daily sponsor bonus. We've got a rank bonus, the regeneration bonus, the regeneration referral bonus, regeneration daily sponsor bonus, regeneration rank bonus, another regeneration. This is the daily bonus, and then a global bonus. So as you can see here, with all of these, you can really just kind of stack it on. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. It really depends on how much you want to get involved in this, how big you want to go, and how much of your hard work you want to put into this, right? Because it always starts from the beginning, it grows out, and we want to scale this to the moon. All right, guys, so here's a message from the founders of Courex 5, Michael Brothers, recognized experts in cloud-based AI systems. They're really set to revolutionize the blockchain industry. Hopefully, at least at this point, you can kind of feel that, right? You can kind of feel that. You're at the early stages here, and this is something that's really going to be a revolution. That's what we really want. We really want a huge, massive revolution for the ones, the doers that jump in and take action. The founders are closely associated with crypto deciding authority like 𝗕𝗏𝘅, Microsoft, Tesla, SpaceX, ChatGPT, and many others. These are big names, big brands, and obviously they know their stuff. They are involved in this on a day-to-day basis and have been for quite some time now. So our founder says, and this is a quote from him, I'm going to read this. You can read along to internalize where this is all coming from. As we enter a new era for Bitcoin, there's a saying, lost opportunity never returns, but new opportunities arise. We are right there at a new opportunity. I know you guys know that. He goes on to say, I want to ensure you don't miss this chance. If you missed Bitcoin, then Ethereum, don't worry, buy X5 and hold X5. Earn multiple folds through X5. Once again, the opportunity has risen. You guys are here. You're on this initial webinar to give you initial information about this and to make the right decision in your mind. Boy, do I want to jump in now and see how big this is going to grow into the future. This is an opportunity that a lot of people are not aware of, don't know, but you guys are the lucky ones that are here today. So thanks again for stopping out. So it all comes down to this. You need to have the proper mindset, right? They say the mindset comes first, and then after that, you can take action. If you've got limiting beliefs, if you don't think that you can do this, if you don't think that this is going to be an opportunity where pointing to you guys, right? Each and individual person here that is on says, yes, I'm raising my hand. I am going to take advantage of this opportunity. So first, you need a millionaire mindset. Start now, right? And I encourage you to really consider, if you're watching any of these shows or you're out on the social media and you're following millionaires and billionaires and understanding what they do, they'll always say, if you're at the early stages of a opportunity where people are unsure, they're really not, you know, they're like, yeah, that sounds good, but they're not jumping in, right, with both feet. They're the ones that are not going to have that ample opportunity when it comes down later down the line. So once again, if you guys have that millionaire mindset and it's up here and you've internalized this, then you're definitely on the right path. So I just wanted to provide you with some of my thoughts on this. I'm David. I'm the global promoter for Courex 5. And we all know that Courex 5 is going to create millionaires in the crypto world. I think that's almost a given fact. Of course, we can't predict the future. We can only kind of circumvent and say, hey, with the information we have here, with the knowledge we have here, this is what we believe. And so I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm certainly going to say, wow, I can see where this is going to create millionaires in the crypto world, right? Now, if I'm not there, the project is still going to create a revolution, right? But I raised my hand. I said, I want to be there. I want to be part of this. I want to see that win-win-win. Understanding this, I started this project and I took it on in my life, and it is first and foremost right here, right? So when you see an opportunity, you seize upon it. You see the future that's going to create the wealth that is going to come later down the line. With a small investment, that's going to build over time. And this is something that that I can foresee, because knowing the history of these guys, right? Knowing what has happened in the past and not being involved in some of those projects, and knowing who these people are aligned with, who Courex 5, the values that it stands for, and where it comes to be at this point, even starting out fresh like this, if you take that history, then you can almost foresee what's going to happen. So with all that being said, now it really comes down to you. It's your turn. So I want to wish you all the best and all the success. I think you and I and Courex5 and everyone together, all of these global partners, right, we can really create massive success here. We've got a lot of people on today and a lot of people checking in from all over the world. And that's the great thing about where we are as technology continues to grow. After the pandemic, everyone just went, hey, we're now global, right? We don't have to work right here next to each other, or even in the same city or the same county or the same industry or even the same, country. It's a global revolution. So I'm David. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for stopping out and checking out Courex5 today, the gateway to Web 4.0. We've got our website on there. I'm going to take that off and just say once again, thank you guys. Wow, what a participation. We have over 170 people on our webinar today. Thank you guys so much for stopping out. And this, to remind you, is just the initial kind of informational webinar to kind of get your mind wrapped around everything about Courex5, right? We're going to have more of these coming up. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to be able to present to you more in depth, but hopefully as an overall webinar, as an overall presentation, you can kind of sink your teeth into exactly what this opportunity is all about. If you missed prior ones, I know I kicked myself in the pants. I remember the first time I heard about Bitcoin, right? And I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds interesting. And then it just kept growing, right? And so, yeah, to be at the forefront, we don't want to miss that chance again. I'm David from Courex5. Thank you guys so much again for stopping out. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your time. I'm checking out all the names on here. Everything has been locked down, so we're not going to bring anyone on today. And that's just for creating a good recording for us, for those that missed it, and also for allowing you to hear and understand the presentation. So there's a lot of, background noise and whatnot that's going on. So with that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm David from Courex5. We will close out right now and just say thank you again. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Stand by your email, check out your messages, and we'll be in touch when we'll have another one of these presentations to go even further in depth as we launch this sucker out. Thank you so much, guys. Talk to you soon.